fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
He's going to hurt himself. Stop acting like a child. I won't help.
أنت حثالة
Infidel! You cannot live forever!
أيها الموت للكافر الطريق لا تدعوه يهرب ارحل
The English king and rule for their army. They leave horror in their wake.
لن تفلت مني هل يراه أي أحد؟ احفظوا عليه وراءه أسرع لا تدعوه يهرب احفظوا عليه احفظوا عليه لن يكون ذلك عسيرا
You will not get away from me!
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا
How can one expect to defeat? You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair. that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take cover, there will be no coming here. Nothing me! You'll not get away! God, help me!
Let's go to speed! It's going to hurt someone.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Help! Please help!
Let's
I
go
need
to
food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Fool must be out of his mind.
Watch yourself. Get ذلك.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd ad-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala...
Hadi yakında!
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert asked her to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
You don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Kill him! There's no way out! He's finished! I will catch you! You dare steal in my treasure? That would cost you your life!
Stop it, please!
Please! You are finished!
Let's
You
hurry!
do well. What is that man thinking? Kill him! Come back here! I know you're hiding from me! Coward! Here they come! You can't escape! Are you afraid of mine? Death to the infidels! It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no... These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. and we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense, and it could work.
Look, brother, things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they see only suffering. A crusade for what? He's going to hurt himself. I have many things, too many things. Did you see that? Huh? What is that fool
God
doing?
save him. He's gone mad.
Help is up. What is he doing? You hurt someone again.
Whoa.
Yeah!
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
You didn't have to do that, now did you?
إذا رأيتموه
I'm catching up to you! You won't get away from me!
Take it down!
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
That's him! Give him! He's hiding! Get him!
وجدته! جبلة مني!
I can hear you breathing!
لا يوجد مهرب من يفلت!
I found him! He's here!
لا!